Tonight, you'll pick up your phone for no reason at all. No notification, no buzz, just an urge. Your thumb moves before your brain even asks why. And here's the strange part. This isn't a new habit. It's an ancient one, wearing a new disguise. You call it checking your phone, but what you're actually doing is scanning for threats and rewards, the exact same behavior your ancestors performed every waking hour on the savannah. Except back then, the reward was a ripe fruit tree. The threat was a lion in the grass. Now it's a red notification bubble. Same circuitry, different scenery. Let's go back 300,000 years. Your ancestors lived in a world that could kill them in an instant. A rustle in the bushes might be wind. It might be a predator. The humans who survived weren't the calmest ones. They were the ones who checked, constantly, compulsively. Every strange sound got a glance. Every shift in the environment got a scan. That vigilance wasn't anxiety. It was survival software, running in the background of every human mind. Your brain rewarded that scanning with a chemical. Dopamine. Not pleasure exactly. Anticipation. The neuroscientist Wolfram Schultz discovered something remarkable when he studied dopamine neurons in the 1990s. Dopamine doesn't spike when you get the reward. It spikes when you don't know if you're going to get it. The uncertainty itself is the drug. Your ancestors' brain lit up not when they found food, but in the searching, in the maybe. Now hold that idea. Maybe. Because that single word explains almost everything about your phone. In the 1950s, a psychologist named B.F. Skinner ran an experiment with pigeons and levers. Press the lever, get food every single time, and the pigeon presses lazily, almost bored. But change the pattern. Make the reward random. Sometimes nothing. Sometimes a jackpot. The pigeon doesn't get bored. It becomes obsessed. It presses the lever over and over, faster, more urgently, chasing a reward it can't predict. Skinner called this variable ratio reinforcement. It's the single most addictive pattern of reward ever discovered. It's also, not by accident, exactly how a slot machine works. And exactly how your phone works. Every time you unlock your screen, you're pulling a lever. Sometimes there's nothing. Sometimes there's a message that makes your whole day. You never know which one it'll be. That unpredictability isn't a flaw in the design. It's the entire design. But why does your brain care so much about messages in the first place? Why does a text from a friend feel like food used to feel? Because for most of human history, your survival didn't depend on your muscles. It depended on your group. The anthropologist Robin Dunbar spent decades studying primate social structures and found something humans often miss about themselves. We didn't survive by being the strongest animal on the plain. We survived by being the most socially connected one. Gossip, alliances, knowing who to trust and who to avoid, this was survival information. Being cut off from your group didn't just feel bad. It got you killed. No group meant no protection, no shared food, no one to warn you when danger was near. So your brain built a powerful alarm system for social disconnection. Loneliness isn't just an emotion, it's a warning light, evolved over hundreds of thousands of years, screaming that you're vulnerable. And your phone, whether you meant it to or not, plugged directly into that alarm. Every reply, every read receipt is a tiny signal that says you are still in the group. You are still safe, and every notification you don't get, every message left unread, triggers the opposite. An ancient, primal unease that has nothing to do with logic and everything to do with survival. Here's where it gets stranger. Your phone doesn't just offer social information. It offers infinite social information. Your ancestors lived in bands of maybe 50, 150 people at most. That's the number Dunbar's research points to as the natural limit of human social bandwidth. 150 relationships your brain can meaningfully track. Now think about your phone. Thousands of people, constant updates, endless status changes from people you'll never even meet in person. Your ancient brain doesn't know the difference between a close friend and a stranger's vacation photos. It just knows. New information about the group. Must check. Immediately. You're not weak for finding this hard to resist. You're running ancient software on an environment it was never built for. Think about the last time you felt your phone buzz and reached for it in under 2 seconds. That reaction time isn't laziness, it's reflex. The same reflex that once made your ancestors' heads snap toward a snapping twig in the forest. Fast reactions to environmental change kept people alive. The people who reacted slowly, who ignored the rustle in the grass, didn't
Didn't survive. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more related videos.